When the neon lights of the city are blurred into a patch of light spots on a rainy night, there is someone sitting by the window of a cafe, flipping through a poetry collection, and occasionally looking up at the window, with a trace of imperceptible depth and tenderness in their eyes. They can catch the subtle emotional fluctuations of others in the noisy crowd, and can outline the outline of an ideal world in the seemingly messy fragments of life. This is INFJ, known of the rarest types in the MBTI personality types, known as counselor, accounting for less than 5% of the total population. They are like a group of idealists walking in the world, using intuition to insight into people's hearts, using emotions to warm the world, using judgment to build order, and always pursuing the light of meaning and value. From the deep care for others to the beautiful vision for the future, from the rich inner world to the silent dedication outside, INFJ interprets the complexity and beauty of human nature in their own unique way. The 4 letters of INFJ stand for introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging respectively. These 4 dimensions are intertwined to form the unique personality map of INFJ. Introverted is the main way INFJ interacts with the world. Unlike extroverted personalities who gain energy from socializing, INFJs prefer to draw strength from inner thinking and solitude. After a lively party, they often need a quiet time to sort out their thoughts and regain energy. Their inner world is rich and complex, like a castle treasure with countless treasures, which only allowed people can enter. They pay more attention to their own inner feelings and thoughts, rather than external evaluations and feedback. This inward focus gives them a deep understanding of themselves. Intuitive enables INFJs to have keen insight and rich imagination. They are not satisfied with the immediate reality and specific details, but are better at capturing the connections, trends, and possibilities behind things. When facing a problem, they can often skip the tedious analysis and directly grasp the core by virtue of intuition. They are interested in abstract concepts, future possibilities, and deep meanings, and like to think about grand topics, such as philosophy, art, and life. This intuitive ability makes them seem to have a pair of perspective eyes, which can see through the surface phenomena and insight into the essence of things and the real needs of others. Feeling is the main basis for INFJs to make decisions. When making choices, they consider more whether they conform to their own values and the impact on others. Rather than pure logic and interests, they are full of compassion and empathy, can truly feel the pain and happiness of others, and often unconsciously think for others. In a team, they will strive to maintain a harmonious atmosphere, care about the feelings of each member, and be the emotional adhesive in the team. But this does not mean that they lack rationality. But their rationality often serves the realization of emotions and values. Judging makes INFJs tend to live a planned and orderly life. They like to plan ahead and hate sudden changes and chaotic states. They will set clear goals for themselves and strive to move towards them. In life, they pay attention to details and rules, hoping that everything can be in order. This judgment is also reflected in their decisions. Once a decision is made, they will firmly implement it, rarely hesitating. These 4 traits interact, making INFJ a contradictory yet unified whole. They are introverted, but can deeply understand others. Intuitive, but also pay attention to the warmth and reality. Emotional, but also have firm principles. Judgmental, but also can flexibly respond to changes. In different life scenes, the traits of INFJ will be displayed in various vivid ways, allowing us to more intuitively feel the uniqueness of this personality type. In interpersonal communication, INFJs are often the ones who listen silently. When friends encounter difficulties and talk to them, they will not rush to give advice, but will patiently listen to each other, feel each other's emotions, and then respond with gentle and insightful words. They can accurately capture the subtext and unexpressed emotions behind their friends' words, making the other person feel understood and accepted. But they also have their own social quota. if they socialize too much. They will feel tired and need to be alone to recover. They don't like superficial greetings, but prefer in-depth and meaningful communication. Those who can establish deep friendships with them are often those who can resonate with them at the spiritual level. At work, INFJs are idealistic and responsible practitioners. They don't like boring and meaningless work, but prefer to choose careers that can realize their own value, help others or promote social progress, such as psychologists, teachers, social workers, artists, etc. Cat work. They pay attention to cooperation and team spirit, and will strive to coordinate various relationships. To ensure the smooth progress of work, they have a strong sense of responsibility. Once they accept a task, they will try their best to complete it and pursue perfect results. At the same time, their intuitive ability can also play a role in work, helping them foresee possible problems and prepare in advance. In family life, INFJs are warm and considerate family members. They will silently remember the preferences and needs of their family members, and bring surprises and warmth to them inadvertently. They pay attention to the harmony and atmosphere of the family, and will strive to create a warm and comfortable family environment. In educating children, they pay more attention to cultivating children's morality and values, encouraging them to pursue their dreams, and respecting their personalities and choices. But they may also ignore their own needs, because they pay too much attention to the feelings of their family members, and need to learn to take good care of themselves while caring for their family.